and enough games that like we can jump on that we normally don't play
Yeah.
across all of our like collective like game database, and
Yeah.
we try to buy stuff that we can play together.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and I would like a cool like Dragon's Crown's actually really cool that everyone's getting better at that because that's a good game to jump on and off and to forget about and to come back to. That's a perfect game actually to do that too. Especially once you get to the thing. Yeah, you haven't played with us yet.
Yeah, no, I
Me,
need to.
Mark, and Chris, and yeah,
What's the party size max? Is it 4 or 5?
four. But it's
4?
okay because there's not always four on. It's four, but there's
Exactly.
not always four on. Yeah.
I just
And
didn't.
the best way to explain that game to people is I tell people it's side scroller Diablo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's made to be played over and over. You to redo the maps, to redo the bosses, the difficulty scales. You are essentially doing shit over and over, changing your loot. I mean, getting more loot, changing your armor. But it's side scroller Diablo. But I think it's more fun than Diablo. I think it's way more fun actually than Diablo. Especially if you're a casual. Diablo's probably a better game, but if you're a casual in the sense of even how I am, I think that it's a better game, or it's a more fun game for people like us.
I like that.
And the replay value that I keep telling everyone is don't get stuck on the same character. Play at least, learn at least two, but you buy the game and the characters are not all made equal. Back, go back. Where is it? What is it? Why can't I remember it anymore? Back, go back. Yeah, whatever. I'll remember it. Yeah, I think that's actually what I like about Melina, because I've been trying to figure it out, because I wasn't big on the character as a kid, and I realized it's Lady Deathstrike. She reminds me of Lady Deathstrike a lot. All she would do is be like, Gaijin! In both Wolverine versus Hulk, and in the fucking Fox cartoon, she called him that.
Outside. Hey, what's up, Rainy?
I'd say that shit in the fucking martial arts academy to people. Gaijin! And Nam, because Nam's wife is Japanese, Nam's Vietnamese, but his wife's Japanese from Japan. He'd laugh. He goes, "Don't say that." He's like, "That's really, really not nice." I thought it was fitting because I'm kind of the elitist, dude, not even the elitist. You know what, dude? Genetically, I'm mostly Native American. I look at my stature, dude. I'm that fucking Native American that crosses his arm, looks at you like, no, you don't belong here, motherfucker.
These are not your
dude,
lands, yeah.
I actually make perfect sense ethnically like that. Yeah. No. Nice. Nice, good sir.
Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Ooh, not on time. Ah, 7 in the face. Again. Oh, too early.
Did you ever finish High School Portal?
I finished season 1 and I started season 2.
One of the things I like about it is the way the main character hallucinates to Guile.
Yeah, I love those sequences, dude. He's just like for advice and shit. Yeah.
But when you find your characters who are like your homies, like it makes sense. That's what I like about that. Being somebody who's grown up playing video games, like, oh no, that makes perfect sense. What are you doing? It's good. I can't get past that stupid little medium kick combo you're doing. You're doing like a 1-2 there. That was guard breaking. No, I gotta do that shit. That's how I gotta learn the game. That's the shit. That's the fundamentals. That I don't know because I'm
just gotta play around. Yeah. No. I think I'm fine out of crime. And then some.
I love her. She's so vicious, dude. She's like, fuck you. Oh no, you found me good shit.
No, fuck you.
He's like, oh, fuck me. No, fuck you, bitch.
Right. Oh, I don't know mine. Crack the whip.
I'll teach you a secret, Patrick. Don't skip the cutscenes. Whenever the cutscenes go up, press start and toggle over and either look at your combos, look at your moves, or look at your fatalities.
I do the preview version of that, but I never look at the full list. I'm always like, no,
get quick on hotkeying that, and I'll rematch you. And I do the same thing when the fatal blow goes into animation. Since you got about 10 seconds, I actually click over and look at the moves.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea too.
I actually click over and look over at the moves and the combos real quick as a quick little okay. That's what I'm forgetting, and it's kind of a safe. Like see, like during all this is going on, you can look at all of that, and I won't click through it, but that's what I do, and that's how I've been learning it.
Nice.
Is that. That's why I let the animation play. It's not because I need to see it every time. I'm actually looking at the moves.
Whoa!
Hey, you know what she does? Stabby, stabby. I'll show you stabby, bitch.
No, fuck you. There it is.
So feel the wrath in my footer.
Plus, like, these characters are kind of perfect for saying shit like that on stream. Like, it's just fun.
Oh, fight games are perfect for that. Fight games are perfect and talk shit too.
Yeah.
They really were though in the 90s, like how High Score Girls showed even the first thing about people getting bodies and shit like that.
Like the non-characters,
really like shit. Yeah,
the non-characters that are always so vicious.
Like that. No, dude, across the street from where Brooker's is, there used to be an internet cafe. I kid you not. When I was fucking in high school, Sarah too, my sister and her brother were homies with the kid. They shot a kid the fucking gangs shot a kid over a fucking game of StarCraft that went nasty.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, that's why a good portion of the internet. Yeah, he was a junior high kid, yeah. That's why a good portion of the Garden Grove internet cafes were shut down, because the fucking Asian gangs, they didn't fuck around on that shit. That's why there used to be pool halls and shit in Garden Grove, and most of those got closed down. Yeah, but the internet cafes were the same way. They gamble on all that shit. Golfland, where before Golfland,
I used to love Golfland.
Yeah, right there behind the Village Theater. Yeah, well, they used to gamble. When I go play Marvel vs. Capcom and Street Fighter and shit, the Asian gangsters and all them, and even the Mexican gangsters, they'd all fucking gamble over games of fucking Street Fighter and shit like that and stuff. Watch some of the fight game documentaries about New York and shit, and they'll talk about a lot of the fucking original pro fight game players were fucking gangsters who they got out of kind of the gangster business, fucking gambling on fucking Street Fighter games and shit like that. Like,
damn.
Yeah. That's why that kind of attitude is still there in the fight game. That's why I like this. This is like video game poker culture to some extent. That's one of the reasons why I'm like, no.
Like
yeah.
there's an underground feel to it too.
Yeah, that's why I like to play fight games and have my fucking smoke my fucking weed and have my drink is at. And I was always kind of the same role. I could always beat the casuals. I could never beat nobody who's good. Like, I beat all the Joe Schmoes who were like, oh, I play Mortal Kombat. And I'm like, okay. And that made me like a little kid. You know what? I beat people, you know what? I beat more people at Mortal Kombat in particular than I did the other games. As much as I like Street Fighter, I actually beat more kids. And I remember being younger and being like 11, 12 and beating older kids. And it was always at Mortal Kombat, never at Street Fighter. I was a fucking Scorpion main as a little kid. Nice. I would be, man. I was an 11-year-old kid. I played the fucking ninja. I was like, get over here. You know, like, what do you want?
Of course.
And in two, I was Scorpion, and in the Vanilla 3, there was no Scorpion. So in 3, I was actually Cyrex. I used Cyrex the most. But that's where I discovered Sindel.
Nice.
Oh, I hear. I thought it was part of the music.
Ooh, I tried to do a parry or whatever.
Okay.
Damn it. I gotta figure out how to get out of those. I don't know what I'm not.
Command grabs are strong, dude. Yeah, okay. Command grabs are strong in games, dude.
It's just overriding it, kinda.
No. They're, I can't. They're gimmicky. For lack of better terms, I know jumps in Street Fighter, get over them. Command grabs be regular throws, and they have a little bit of different properties to other throws. That's what makes characters like Zangief strong. But like, I can't answer you. I can't genuinely answer you in Mortal Kombat to tell you what separates their command grabs from Street Fighter grabs. I do know that my command grabs have been jumped out of. They definitely can't be blocked out of. That's one of the hallmarks of command grabs, is you're trying to guess when the opponent's blocking. That's ultimately a big part of all grabs in general. But command grabs too, is that the opponent, I'm trying to counter your block.
Got it.
Yeah. So truth is that maybe if you're doing a punch with a quick startup time, like a light type move, that might get through it too. Which I've seen that happen to me in Street Fighter. But I don't want to be disingenuous and have you be like, you told me, and I'm like, well, I don't know, man.
No, plus, if you're not sure about something, you know, you put that little disclaimer at the front of it, or you just don't say it at all. For all I know, but like, yeah, usually like if you can't confirm like a lesson on one of these games, you'll let me know. Yeah. Like, hey, I think it's like.
I'd rather just tell people I'm learning than be like an asshole and be like, look at me, my wiener's so big because I'm better at you than this. I'm like, yeah, but you don't know shit at this game. Like, no, that's the truth. That's why you tell people about clicks and shit. I'm like, who cares? This is when my hang-ups and then I tell Mark myself, like, who cares? If you don't beat nobody that matters, it don't matter. She's strong. You're zoning better with her.
I'm having fun with her, and I feel like I'm learning like the purpose for some of her moves and like what I should.
She's strong.
I should not be doing based on where I'm at. shit's strong too.
That is.
There you go.
It is. It's actually very frustrating. It's good though. Keep doing it because I know it's two normals, and keep doing it because I'm trying not to let it hit me. But that's the type of thing I need to learn to answer to. Because if you fucking don't know the character and you're pressing these two buttons and you're getting in on me, there's something I'm doing very wrong. There's something I don't understand about the character. So, like, if you're hitting me, keep doing it because you're helping me learn.
I was trying to throw in some variation, and then like I end up like missing a step, and it ends up costing me.
Yeah, because even then, I'm really trying to jump around. I know what you're doing, and I'm trying to approach it, and I can't fucking. Other than that, might be good. Those might just be a good meta strong normal, which characters have meta strong normals, and that's what actually makes that alone is what will put them in a medium tier.
I like how you do the reverse roll after you do like one.
That's a meter. I have to spend a meter to do that. So that's why I'm missing a meter right now by my sword that's regenerating. Fuck, good shit. I was trying to get through. Thank you. Fuck. Gotta figure it out. And then you just started teabagging me.
I was trying to just do a move. I'm like, I don't know what the finisher is.
Yeah, no, I like learning this game. I like this game a lot.
There's a feel to it when it clicks. Like if I don't know, I feel like I'm clunky until I'm not, and then I'm like, okay, I just gotta keep working on that.
Yeah, well, this game's easier. This game's probably easier, dude, than Street Fighter V. This game's pretty fucking easy, and you've been playing a lot of fight games with me. That you'll figure out. You'll see the patterns. I see where somebody told me years ago online in the group. Because I was ripping on NetherRealm shit, they're saying like Dragon Ball, and they were like fighters, and they were like, Dragon Ball Fighters is a NetherRealm fucking format, and I'm like, no, and then now I'm like, oh, I see it. So the trick is okay. So in this, you have built-in combos, just like in Dragon Ball Fighters. The trick is defining the secret chains that make the combos go into other combos. That's what Dragon Ball Fighters is, and that's what this is which combos go into other combos. And your meter, and that's where your meter and your loadout of what you pick will determine what you can do.
What I did there.
Like that, yeah, I'm trying to get in.
There's optimal ones, but I'm just experimenting with like what I do have access to. Oh. Nope. Oh, I dropped it though on the. I forgot the 3.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh.
I think that's my answer, okay? No, it's not. Okay,
shit.
That makes a lot of sense too. Stabby, stabby. Fuck, there you go. You found your character. Give me a second.
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss and then I need.
BRB.
Yeah. And the graffiti doesn't show but it's basically the same thing. Well, his leg too. His leg under is the same as the mechanic picture. Yeah, it's not good.
I'm back. Ash. My mom got like a greeting card for someone, and like they misspelled the word hummingbird on it. It says hummingbird. I'm gonna send it to you. She's gonna take a picture of it. The hummingbird. They're so crazy.
The first one, first federally, in 17 years, execution. That one was Give me a second, Patrick.
You're all good.
You want another one to drink to that? The last one was only actually the shot. That was actually a shot of not a half. Oh, really?
What you up to, Rainy? You just chilling? What's today? Friday? Are you off today, or are you back from work?
Yeah. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I didn't even get that.
Okay. You want my left? You say so? Stop. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep running this goddamn.
Let's do this.
Fucking blood fucking bitch's ass. What? She went. When you say whoa, what, Sarah? Are you a crypt? Are you a blood? You telling me whoa?
Are you over playing Star Wars Battlefront, or would you be down
No,
to?
I just don't have the memory for it.
That's right. Okay.
I'm actually down to sit around all day on that. I'm actually really down if people don't care because I don't know it because I'm down to learn it. I'm really down to just sit around and camp out on that and be
Me
like,
too.
okay, yeah, dude. Sarah likes that game and I enjoy it and I don't know it, but I really run around mindlessly but I'm down to learn it actually. I wanted to
like,
get. I
even though it's
wanted
a
to get
shooting,
rogues. We're going.
even though it's a shooting game, like it's like the Battlefield games. Like it's just such a big map, and it's so tactical the way you have to take the points and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wanted to get Star Wars Squadrons.
Me too. Yeah.
Everything I read about it said it's a very hard game. That when it's said and done, it's a flight simulator first, and a Star Wars game second. Which I'm actually completely down for when it goes on sale. But that means it's not going to be like arcade status shoot 'em down, which I actually love that too. Fuck,
Ooh,
good
that was
shit.
close.
And
Yeah,
that's
I'd
why
be
I
down
didn't
to
know.
learn
I
it.
didn't know.
It'd be a bit of a
Yeah,
learning curve, but I'd be down for sure. Especially
I
because it's
did,
on
and
sale, I think.
at that point, I didn't know if I should just get Squadrons or I should just get the Battlefront update, which includes more fucking space maps, and the Battlefront space
Oh,
battles
there's a
are
thought.
more. Yeah, the Battlefront space battles are more closer to the arcade rumbler type shit I feel like doing. Fuck, you're fucking me up. I gotta. You cut my flow. I gotta change. I've gotta change. Yeah, I've gotta change. You're getting me now. Which I'm glad, because nobody was practicing this, so.
Cool. I'm just happy that I caught a flow with the character. Especially
Yeah.
Scarlet. I've wanted to play her
Give me
since
1
I saw the
second.
trailer for this. Yeah, go ahead.
Give me 1 second, I gotta clean up my thing over here real quick.
Your favorite streamer? Really? Aw, thank you. My favorite baker of spooky muffins is on the stream. And Rainy. My favorite Walmart employee. My favorite UCLA graduate.
I'll come back. No,
Hey, what's up?
I gotta clean this. I splashed a little bit of fucking Coke and rum on my thing, and I'm like, I'll put like shit on that.
Did you guys make your own, or did you have like the pre-made one from Aldi? I thought you wanted to do select new fighter.
Oh, I don't want to select new fighter. I just said I'll be right back.
Oh, I thought you said you had to switch.
No, I had to get a rag to fucking clean out the fight stick real quick.
No problem.
I'm sorry. So that control is over here, so. See, I'd rather. It wasn't even music, it was a commercial. Okay. Sorry, there we go.
Nobody ready for my OnlyFans. No.
No. I'm gonna whoop your fucking monkey ass.
Whoa.
What? That's not racist, you're white as shit. Frieza
the
fucking monkey ass too. And The Rock used to call that to everybody. The Rock would be like, I'm gonna whoop your monkey ass. And he'd say it to fucking white dudes.
Uh-oh. Yikes. Now to skin you alive.
Oh, I should do it. Yeah.
Easy does it.
What I do want to do too, though, RPG wise, is I love everybody, but we gotta mix some characters up. Like, I want to bring people in different games, so other people don't get butthurt. I don't feel bad being left out of games. But so different, because I understand, so different personalities can strive. You know what I mean?
I know. I don't know what you. I don't know what you're talking about.
So sometimes, for instance, my homie Nick, he wants to play D&D.
Right.
I'm down to let him play D&D, but I got a party of 6 people. I don't want to do a fucking party of 7. So if I go start a game of, say, something else, Shadowrun, World of Darkness, or something else, I want to include him over here. And so maybe I don't include Mark in this game. Maybe I don't include Chris in that game. It's nothing personal. It's a shuffle up of different players.
Yeah, it's pods.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I got you. And if it was something
that goes the same for me. That goes the same for me if you guys do stuff, because that way, because otherwise you guys will all end up playing the same damn game, the same place. You know what I mean? And that's part of the fun of RPG games, is stuff like that. Like right now, it's cool because we all want to play. You know? Yeah. And Nick is on the list. He's kind of next on the list, but I don't know how. I don't know how serious he'll be. In fact, before I knew you didn't do the box, he wanted it, and I didn't tell him. But I was like, Oh no! When they're like, Patrick doesn't know a box, I'm like, I got Patrick.
You mean for D&D or?
No, yeah, for that D&D.
Yeah.
You were, but I didn't expect him to be consistent, and so that's why I made that call. But I'm just thinking in general, just for so we can get we could get a cool gaming club going, like we could get our own cool little clique going.
I mean, when I read
But in
the
order to
name
do
of
it,
the
we gotta be able to have.
when I read the name of our Discord group, our big one, it kind of gives the impression that we wanted it to become bigger than just like our immediate group of friends at the time of creation.
We could,
like it always seemed like
the immediate
something.
group.
Yeah, we could have
move
groups.
the immediate group of friends somewhere completely else. That way, like right now, we've just kept it that way because it was originally the same. It's like originally was just kind of. Well, it still is, like, essentially, because it's only real-life people. The name's got a name, like, expansive, but it's only real-life people, because it was kind of like, for lack of a better term, safe space, so we're going to just talk shit and...
Yeah.
And post the worst memes and this and that, and...
Which is what the modern, like, big Discord page is kind of about, right? Like,
yeah, I think we should just start a new Discord. I don't want to move people to the one that's ours.
Yeah,
we copy the same goddamn name. It's not copyrighted.
Yeah.
I'll change this one to Burgers Homos. And then everyone will know. And then the other one
are you gonna make a separate Discord for those who?
Because I told Sarah because it was supposed to go down. There was a lot of evidence that Discord's going down, but I told her I'll have her make one so she can be in the Star Wars groups. But for some of the stuff she does, like she likes her art and her makeup and stuff, and she Googled some of that shit. But you have to Google the Discord to find the links. It's different than other shit. You find a good place for a lot of that stuff.
Nice, Jason.
I don't know why I can't get that to work now. So.
Yeah, I always figured, like, even with video games, because video game lobbies can get crowded, or we might play games that don't have enough room for everyone. Oh, he's not even. My bad. They doing it.
I drank and burped at the same time. Sorry, Patrick. Go on.
No, I mean, I always figured as we got games that didn't have enough room for the whole group, or as we got like RPG groups going, I always figured we would try to figure out some kind of pod system. You know, just get people.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Like you know, I mean, I want to get paid to do gamer shit, and we the cheesy inevitable steps, Patrick, is we really do need to start like a podcast.
That'd be dope. I'd be down. Ash, you'd be down for that? A podcast?
Like that's a real truth, and then to go from there on other things too.
And our interests
wanted to do that.
overlap, but also spread out so broadly that like we could come up with content to talk about, to highlight.
And I wasn't joking how Chris always talks about doing a show. If I were ever to do a show, I'm not joking. If I were to do a show, I think my best success would be if I were to play every fucking character. Like that's how I would do my shit. I would dress up as everybody and do stupid voices and only do like 4 fucking characters.
As characters on the show, or are you playing characters on a video game, like a fight game?
You know, on like, you know what? I could do something weird with that.
Where you play every character, okay? Where you act every character, like.
But that aside, we really should do a podcast thing. Like that would be better. But the thing about that is you have to follow video game news. You gotta follow meta, and you gotta tilt things because everybody who watches things, you gotta tilt things more the higher end of stuff. And by higher end, I mean what's the higher end meta? Because otherwise, you'll just be another fucking neckbeard, like bitching, you know.
About some nerd culture stuff, yeah.
That's why it's cooler to not bitch. I've realized that from watching a lot of different stuff. It's easier because it's easier to bitch and have everyone go, yeah, what's that about? That it's actually a lot cooler to try to find the better of the situation. And like, I mean, I like to find that middle ground because I'm nihilistic. So I want to find the better of the situation so I can stab the better or make it weird. But yeah, anybody can be that like kind of pessimistic, like neckbeard character. You don't want to be that.
Plus, it's cringy, especially if like that becomes your main like shtick
Yeah.
or gimmick. Ooh, drop kick.
Something to think about when you go look up the combos. The combos in this are very different than Street Fighter. And what I mean is that the Street Fighters have contingencies to connect for the next part to be there. But these combos, they'll function on different parts, even if they're punching somebody blocking. So my case in point is I can hit 1-2 and have and even though you were blocking during the 1 and 2, the 1-2 either connected or didn't connect. It doesn't matter. Hold on. Here we go. Back. Okay. If I press that third button, like that's what that drop kick is. I press forward square, or forward towards you square, triangle circle. Even if you were to block or they were to miss, if I still press them in those sequences, that drop kick will still appear on the third hit.
Oh, it'll just like burn.
Yeah, and that's what makes it different. That's what makes it a lot like Dragon Ball FighterZ auto combo system. But that's what makes it different. And so you can, if you're not familiar with what another person does and their kind of moves, you can get caught up in frame traps that way in this game.
Right. Nice. Round two. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to look up combos like in between these little segments like you were talking about.
Yeah, once you get into training and go look at them, they're pretty easy. I mean, I fucked around that I like Jackie Briggs too. I like the katana. Like, cause when I first got the game and I was waiting for Melina to become available, I was like, well, I'm still gonna play this. I'm like, I just bought this fighting game. I'm gonna play this game.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you this, though. It really did, for me personally, become a lot more fun when the character I wanted to play was available to play.
Right. That's getting you alive.
Fight.
Oh, I tried to do the same. Yeah, you got it.
No, I got the first. Oh, no, I did get it. Okay. I did get it. I've been trying to get this. I do better on that side screen, though. So,
remember,
give me
kids,
a second. I'm
Sonic
gonna turn my dabber on.
Go for it. those memes.
Oh my gosh. That was good.
Stupid.
But yeah, doesn't mean write all those down. I didn't say we were. I said you didn't know. He is okay. He is chosen to be what he loves.
Bo, 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 bo. Hmm. Page 64.
Alright. You ready, Patrick?
Yes.
Alright. Change up some music. This song's cool. Alright, so I've been watching all this political shit. I've been waiting. I've been watching for like the last 2 weeks, everything with Trump. And I told Sarah I've been fucking literally waiting for fucking America's fucking crystal notch to happen.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the exact words. I've been waiting for it for about 3 weeks. I'm like, no, dude. The crystal notch is going to happen in the American version of it. Oh my god, I've just been waiting for it. I'm just waiting for that fucking antecedent.
They're just gonna take to the streets.
Yeah, well, they're hillbillies, dude.
Right, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure. I see the.
Poor
I see what
mountain
you're
men
saying.
barely kept their families fed. One day when they're shooting at some food. You kids are too young to remember the Beverly Hillbillies.
No, I mean, I've maybe seen like a couple reruns in my day and don't even remember the plots of them. Yeah, no, it was definitely beyond my TV.
Alright, I gotta
scope.
stop with that kick combo. Fuck me up. Alright.
Meow meow.
Well, I do what I want to play.
Who play it?
That's what I did a dick right now.
Oh, that. Oh, I don't care. I don't even want to play that right now.
I do. It looks fun, but I guess there's all the bugs, so I would wait for it. But I want to play it. Well, I told you we had needed more time.
Nice. Ooh.
Stabby, stabby.
I wish I had more Witcher. I know there's expansions, but I don't know how much story it would even add.
I think you're better off just spending your money
Nice.
on like Red Dead or one of those games.
what if I don't like it? I know I like The Witcher.
Final round. Fight.
Does Sarah still have DLC that she hasn't played?
She's talking about The Witcher, but you know at this point, Sarah, now that the new Assassin's Creed's out, Odyssey's old enough, and Odyssey plays like an Assassin's Creed RPG game. And
I
you,
don't want all this. I want the Viking game.
Yeah.
That's the newest one. And I'm trying to tell you right now to go to the one before then, because I'm telling you that you can get that one. And you still play the Egyptian one, and that's even before that one.
Well, I wanted.
Oh, fuck. I was trying to...
Oh, I did something. I did it, and I didn't even realize it. I just pressed buttons. I just pressed buttons and I did the fatality. And I got a trophy for it, too.
Good shit.
It's so random. Fatality. Oh, maybe I accidentally spent one of those token ones.
3 ones?
Yeah, and I didn't think about that at first. Like, I have no idea what I did, honestly. I just pressed buttons.
I've been wanting the new Vampire the Masquerade game, but then I got bummed that they started firing a lot of different developmental staff, and that's not a good sign.
Wait, is it
But
related
it's based on
to
the World of Darkness. It's based, yeah, you know. And it was funny because it was all about Cyberpunk. When Cyberpunk first fucking showed the fucking 2-second trailer, that I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Because I like that shit. And then as the Vampire game came out, I'm like, low key, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, I love Cyberpunk. I kind of like where this Vampire game's going. Because I always wanted to run a World of Darkness 80s Vampire campaign. They had a book for it. Like a world for a whole 80s campaign for it, and I wanted to do the whole. It showed how to deal with cocaine, how to deal with AIDS, and all that shit. It was all new wave and death rock, and I was like, "Oh no, this is cool." I look at the book at Brooker's, and then the White Wolf fucking went under.
That sounds dope, though. That sounds so nuanced.
Oh no!
I don't know if it's a kill, though. I don't think it is.
Yeah, but
I think I gotta be a little bit closer.
no, it's a kill.
Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
How do I deal with that? I gotta figure it out. It's just I don't.
Oh, I fucked up the last one.
Yeah, you still got it. I mean, I'm just trying to close the net gap.
It's a
gotta
mean
figure out
combo
how-
for what it is.
Yeah, good shit. I gotta figure out how to deal with that.
And like, if I time it right,
Frustrating.
there's a very little window
Yeah, it's
for
frustrating.
you to get out of it. Yeah.
It feels oppressive. I'll figure it out. It's really frustrating though. It feels oppressive. Oops.
Kind of like I still have to deal with getting around, like when you get in for your command grab.
Yeah.
Like that's a task in when it comes to timing as well.
That's okay though. Like I said, you're helping me learn the fucking game.
And yeah, we're both getting some good practice in. I'm digging Scarlet though. I mean, I knew I'd like her, but now I fucking love her.
Yeah, I like this system. It's a little like I mean, I prefer Street Fighter's animations. I prefer cartoons. I always will.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like this for what it is.
I remember one Friday when we were done playing, or I switched over to Naruto, and he popped in on my stream to see what Naruto was about. And he was like, "Oh, I can see why you play this game. Like the visuals are there." And like that's just something that is always going to be appealing, but I do like the change in flow that Mortal Kombat has offered me. It gives me a little bit of a break from the typical.
You jumped in too much.
Yeah.
You kept backing, jumping. So I played the mini jump uppercut game. Oh.
Ooh, big hit. Nice.
Sir. I forgot what this song.
Ooh.
Final round. Fight.
You don't know when this thing is. You're the one who pointed that to me, and I was thinking of you. I gotta hope his ass did if I have to, I'll principal.
Damn. Nice. You were like on principle. It has to be done.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a Lord of Acid song. And Sarah pointed out to me one day when she came in, and this chick's already singing, like, about her dude fucking is just a bunch of shit. She's like, he's buff, he works out in the gym, he does fucking this, he gets in fights. She's like, oh yeah, he cross dresses. You know, it's just, yeah, and the whole song is really like her singing about how her dude will fucking kick your fucking dude's ass, and he's this and that, and he's also cross dresses. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And everything is just like I take him out in the town, fucking the strippers love him, and he's dressed like a chick, and I fucking yeah, and the whole thing, yeah.
Nice.
And that's why I was like, oh no. So it's like, come on, I remember this forever. That's why I told Sarah, like, I'll be his ass on principle. It's like,
Nice.
well, I'm playing all our stripper drink music. Mooney? He's what's his middle name? Yeah, Mooney, motherfucker light. He's a cat. I told you, people. He's a cat, affectionately referred to as motherfucker.
Everyone knows it. Everyone knows what's up.
You know he probably is. And you know what? They're probably both happy as shit. Fuck, okay.
Fight.
no.
Nice. That is dance.
Final round. Fight.
These two are all happy out here, following me around, having a good time. Woody's off. So Woody's like that.
He's all.
So, he puts everyone on edge.
I don't know where the flip side is. They're all enjoying themselves and frolicking, and Mooney's fucking cuddling that kid. They're both happy as shit. That boy loves Moonlight, dude.
You better not be in that cabin.
He's probably in there.
Nice. Curse flex.
Oh no, I keep saying it, but I'm not disappointed in getting this. I'm not disappointed in Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. It's been fun kind of grinding.
Right?
I look forward to being able to put together the deck I want to. But it's been fun grinding it. I've actually found it relaxing. I think Sarah will start fucking that shit up.
Nice. I look forward to playing you guys on it. Playing everyone on it.
She'll have to learn
sorry.
the system, and then I know when she starts to see a few decks, because it's super different. You know Yu-Gi-Oh! Is super different than Magic.
Yeah. And also the game has changed a lot since you and I were last in scenes. Like, I don't really know anything about
Yu-Gi-Oh!
pendulum
decks
summons.
allow for a lot more crazy customization. And I think mismatch decks are so much more common in Yu-Gi-Oh!
What do you mean mismatched decks?
Because Yu-Gi-Oh! What I mean is that like a way to fight a deck or not fight a deck. Because it's diverse. You can make some crazy shit in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Magic, you can make some shit that you're that someone else that they don't know what to do or it's defenseless against. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Too, you can make some weird shit in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Some very creative ways to win. Or to mess with your opponent even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. There's some
A weird way to place sudden limitations on either their summoning ability, their attacking ability, all sorts of abilities. Yeah, it can be shocking at times, especially like I was always the dude who enjoyed the game but did not know nearly enough to compete with the people around me, but I still showed up to go to tournaments. So, you know, I got beaten on a lot as a result of it. And you just see very creative ways to play the game that you didn't know about. It's very humbling. Oh, I fucked up on that. Slice.
It has been, there's certain things that just down the face.
That was dumb.
Been here around longer to know it didn't move. But she went.
Nice. French.
If Melina reiterates any point I've ever made to you kiddos, it's this. Flat is justice.
I, who is Shao Kahn's favorite. Not once I prove your incompetence!
Round 1. Fight.
What you? Holy shit! Yeah.
I'm ready for another bite!
Whoa. Nice. No, not nice.
Ooh, that might do it.
Yeah, I think it will.
It really might. You see?
I kicked into it.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Oh, slice and dice. And I do not get a fatal blow. Ah.
No, good shit, fucker. Good shit. Good shit.
This is fun. I'm glad I got this too.
And their moonlight was cuddling the baby in the crib.
Hopefully not.
Pissing Sarah off.
He's not in the crib. Anything's under the crib.
In the crib.
He's not.
I was here before you!
Sometimes Sarah gets so mad at Moonlight, she turns into Ahab versus Moby Dick. It's like, where's that cat? And I'm like, run my familiar.
Yeah, where is your dickhead cat?
He's doing metaphysical stuff.
No, he's not. He's being annoying. He's doing it, like, exactly what I want to do.
How do you know that's not metaphysical? Maybe you're just a hater of the physics of the meta kind.
I love music, but everything is not supposed to.
Heathcliff does what no one should.
Rips the boys' bat up. It makes me so mad. I want to go, like, throw the bat.
Can do no wrong.
Oh no, those mats are expensive, and he's ripping them up.
They're slowly outliving their purpose.
No, they're not. He fell and hit his head on the hard floor.
Well, how do you think his head gets harder? Not from not hitting pads.
Hey, most people have carpet. We don't.
I don't want carpet when improvers have carpet.
No, I'm glad we don't have carpet. I wish our room wasn't carpet.
Mox is all drunk and starts ripping it off.
I wish. That's what happened when we had a room house. I started doing shit like that all the time.
Like you used to want to put a missile turret on the roof.
If it was our real house, it'd be okay. I'd let you do it as long as you weren't going to get arrested for a long time for having it on here.
Or if it's a short time. I don't know what to do. I gotta figure it out. Patrick's fucking me up now.
Jesus, look. Well, hard fight. Well, I fight.
Alright. I gotta come back and whip Patrick's ass. Long dick style. I gotta slam a penis against his butt cheeks and everything. Let's do this.
not my butt cheeks. I need those.
Yeah. The only person I know he did.
Oh, my bad. I skipped. There we go.
Why can't I do anything? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to fucking do. Cut his fucking face.
And I
Good
threw
shit.
it. And I threw it.
No, I'm being overwhelmed. It's good. I'm drunk, but it's good. I'm gonna get this.
Remember, children, the Nards are fair game. Oh, in the jaw. No, Ash, why'd you drop me? Fuck. And he threw it. I forgot.
No, it's cool. Move my ass. I gotta figure it out.
That's just a mean
What you
two
do? You
kids.
gotta get pressure with her. You gotta get pressure with her.
Fight.
Ah! Ooh.
Ah, shit. Good shit. Good shit. I'm trying. Let's keep going.
Oh, what happened? Server is unavailable.
Oh, it will still be connected. If not, I'm gonna take a piss.
Okay.
Yeah, let me take a piss, and then I'll send you. I'll send you an invite. Actually, you know what? I'll send you an invite right now, so we're connected.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna take a piss. But first, let me send you this invite.
Yeah, I'll be right back too after I accept it. There we go. BRB.
You can put the pretzels in, or the other things. Put those in.
I'll meet up here in a week for the. Where are they doing? Obviously. I'll preheat the oven. Give me a second. I'll preheat it and you do the other half. And then I'll still do the other thing.
I'm back.
Alright.
Let's do this.
I'm ready whenever you are, Patrick.
I hit accept and it's just loading. It says checking
No,
player
I pressed it
status.
too. Here, let's retry it. I pressed
Yeah.
no. I might cancel and resend it.
My bad. I thought I was waiting for like a prompt on your
No, it's
screen.
cool. It's cool. It's cool. No, yeah, I think it got weird on us. Get the oven heating, sir.
There we go. Join. Still loading. Huh, why is it stuck like this?
I've seen people online saying earlier that the servers were having problems, and that was like when I was at work earlier.
Mm.
Maybe they crashed. That's why we stopped playing and then fucking we're stuck here.
You wanna try like one more time and then switch to
No,
something else? Or are you getting off
you
or
know
no?
what? Uh,
I know sometimes you do your single
I'll
player
fight you a
games
few
too.
times on Soul Calibur. I
Let's
haven't been
do it.
practicing it because I'm making jalapeno things for me and Sarah in a second. So
That sounds good. Plus it's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like I told you, like I just finished watching The Witcher, so it'll be fun to play around as
Yeah, yeah.
Geralt.
I've been wanting to revisit it.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, I gotta get the disc for it.